He just grabbed his top character. Oh my god.
I do really like that. Oh, did I have it on this? Oh, that makes sense. I'm smart.
Yes, you are.
Hey, it's C.
Oh,
from
hey,
my
look,
phone.
it's the guy.
I
I
missed PC's
you.
playing up.
It's C, my
My PC's
favorite
playing
letter from the
really
alphabet.
What the fuck? Guys,
What
my
happened
Wi-Fi's
to PC? You good?
No.
What the fuck?
It's just your computer that's whacked
Oh.
out.
The Wi-Fi, there's a really bad storm over here at the minute, and it's
Oh,
actually
my.
completely fucked up my internet right now, which
I see.
I'm trying to get it fixed.
Well, the good news is that Theater of the Mind is what we're going to be in for most of the session, so you won't have to worry about
Okay.
it. But I'll roll your
Oh.
character sheet
There's a
for you if we
mind
need
theater,
to.
guys. Oh my gosh.
See, did you want me to stream for you?
but
So that you could at least see like chat and stuff?
please, if that is okay.
I got you.
Thank you so much. Literally nothing is working on my PC right now. I don't know if it's just a Wi-Fi issue or if it's a PC issue. It could be both, but
Yeah. Well, last session, all of you basically recuperated and attempted to recover.
Is that what you call that?
Yeah, well, you know. Attempted to recover from the events down in the Soul Sanctum. You stumbled across the burning remains of the caravan. You salvaged what you could. You made sure Tanjaro would live. You had a funeral for Colin. And then all of you, in whatever ways you could manage, went to bed. And you will wake up tomorrow. The sun has already risen for some time now. You all are on the outskirts of the Surwood with the Knights of the Pathgreen in tow. They should probably be taken back as soon as possible. But even amidst all of that, as you wake up, you can sense the telltale smell of cigarettes coming from, I don't know who has it. See? Cassian's pockets?
yeah, Cass always has the deck.
Real quick, I just want to do some math. There were 21 cards originally in the deck, right?
Yeah.
Guys, it's been 7 weeks since we got out of the Felrook. Like in game.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's like 2
Shut up.
months, guys.
Shut the dude.
It would actually only be 6 because you drew a card that you draw another 3 one time.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
That makes it even worse. Trauma. Let's do
I'm sorry, we're trauma.
Slaps a
bonded,
month.
just like we knew
This
each
bad
other for
boy can fit
years.
so much trauma in there.
But, you know, to go over the logistics of that really quick, there are only 3 cards left, so whoever draws those cards will draw the rest of the cards in the deck. And whatever they do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a part of me that thinks that just in case, because we don't know what it'll do when we finalize the deck, right?
Mhm.
But if it's something that's important, it kind of feels like maybe Cassian should be the one to pull it, just in case that final thing ends up reversing
Yeah.
the card like brand.
Yeah.
I also think it's a little poetic that Cassian would be the first to draw and then the last to draw.
Mhm.
Sure.
Am I smoking cigarettes? This is really bad time to be smoking.
Kovak has like 50 of them in his mouth. No, he doesn't.
Fine.
Well, if drawing from the
500
deck is something
cigarettes.
you'd like to do, that is something that we can get going at some point or another. But moving a little slower, all of you will wake up in your own time. It's only been a day. Hasn't even been a day. Hasn't even been 24 hours. And your little makeshift shelter between some trees and rocks on the outskirts of the woods. And I kind of open up to you all. I have some events that are going to happen, and we also have the gambler deck, but this is an open space for you guys to say and do whatever you wish.
Well,
I would like to wake up.
Yeah, you can.
I roll to wake up.
You don't? You just
You go
do?
first, Augusta.
oh, I'm good.
I thought you would say you just don't wake up.
I don't wake up. Maldor got my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's
Oh, no.
wake, who's ever smoking, I think this is a bad time. Make sure to go and stomp it out properly. And dispose of your cigarettes, perhaps a good distance away from the woods.
I think that everyone else is asleep while Mop's saying that.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, never mind.
Like,
I think it's gambler time.
yeah, talking to literally no one. Bro is yapping to theyself.
Really makes
Alright.
breakfast then.
I'm gonna have Cass wake up. With a jump.
Well, I guess
I'm
it's
guessing, so like at the moment the mop is the only other one awake right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cass will just shoot up, right? Breathing heavy. They've got, like their hands like clutching at themselves and they're looking around. And I think the moment that they see the rest of the party, they will settle like immediately. And then they'll like work to like just quiet themselves down from like heavy breathing because they don't want to wake anyone up. And as they're looking around, they're gonna notice where Mop had been sleeping and not see Mop and immediately start looking for her.
I was really hoping we'd save some bacon from the fire, but I don't think there's any bacon.
They
go
like
check
breathe out a heavy sigh of relief when they see Mop.
I mean, I went inside to check the fridge because the stuff inside the fridge is still good. But I don't think it's I'll cook the rest
Yeah.
of it. Make sure it doesn't
Okay.
waste. Are you okay?
Do you? Yeah, I was actually about to ask. Are you okay?
Oh, well, I'm extremely sad and kind of messed up about the whole only semblance of home thing, going up in flames. But I'm alright.
Yeah.
I've just kind of got to walk it off. If I fester in it too long, I might cry.
Oh,
You think fruit
Okay.
jambalaya is a good idea?
do you need any help with any of this? Do you need me to go off and grab you?
No, I could make a frittata.
What'd you
No,
call
it's alright. That's alright. I think there's enough people here with the Knights of the Path Green that I can make a nice, lovely frittata with everything we had left. And, some fruit salad. Do you want to dice up some fruit?
Yeah, sure.
And Mom pretends like she's about to go walk up to a kitchen counter and she's like,
Oh,
And so she just lowers herself to the ground and start cooking.
oh man.
The knights will help make you a small fire, reignite the one from last night. They have a few supplies themselves. They also possess some magic over nature. So they will give you a small little cooking space. It's nothing terribly impressive. It is a few rocks surrounding a fire, holding some sticks, holding up a pot.
Yes, the frittata's gonna be scrambled. Okay.
But absolutely. Cass, as Mop goes about and starts to make the frittata, chatting with the Knights of the Path Green, who are quiet unless spoken to, but they are disconnected from what is happening. They cared about Colin. They are sad that he's dead, but they're more or less in a mode of like, these 5 people seem really upset about something just happened, meaning they really care about something. And we should probably try and help them the best that we can.
Yeah.
And as they're sitting there just talking with you, Mop, and helping you make frittata and just having a casual conversation with you, Cassian, you are also sitting there, and the conversation that they're having just starts to get tuned out as you're staring at Mop and then look on the ground next to Mop's things where you see the book.
Yeah. I was actually gonna have Cass, like, try and make a motion of, like, looking for it before you even mentioned it, so that works out really well.
I don't think you have to make a check. I think that unless I'm wrong, Shasta, I think that Mop doesn't really hide it, so...
Yeah, her focus is elsewhere right now, and she's a little too focused on the fact that her kitchen is gone.
Oh.
And she's just kind of she's trying to take her mind off of it, and thus taking her mind off of a little too much, including the book.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Cass is gonna just stare at the book in the corner of their eye, I think. I don't think they're gonna do anything with it because, again, it's Mop's book currently, but yeah, no, I think they'll just look at it. Is there anything that I can, like, get off of it?
Just by looking at it?
Yeah.
Nothing new, necessarily.
Okay. I think they'll, like, pocket that for, like, not the book. They're not gonna pocket the book. They're gonna, like, just mentally store that away for later. They're gonna ask Mop about it, I think. But for now, they're gonna just do what Mop told them to do.
Absolutely. Breakfast will begin being made. I look at you 3. Are you 3 doing anything in particular, or are you just waking up and sluggishly making your way to food?
I mean, I think with Kovac at the very least, he didn't actually go to sleep at the same time. He tried to do like the thing of trying to stay awake and keep an eye on people, and then fell asleep because he got hit with such a overwhelming wave of exhaustion. So he kind of like we sat kind of slumped over, and wake up eventually. He's not gonna do anything except for go to breakfast. But yeah, he's pretty vacant. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like he's not all there, but he's alive, sure. So that's something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I have
Miss Logical.
Oh, logical.
Hi.
Hi. Make sure to change your
It is
PG
definitely
tuber.
logical.
I'm here. I ran over people for this. I'm kidding.
Oh wow.
Of course. Would not expect anything less.
Okay.
I have something I think Amaya wants to do.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
She's gonna wake up. She's gonna clearly not want to wake up. But that's just because Amaya's just an asshole. Trying to wake up. But before she goes to breakfast, she's gonna check in on Tanjara.
Yeah, still asleep, but I should say not asleep, unconscious, but breathing.
Can she check her wounds, or is like she
seems-
physically okay, or?
It seems that due to the efforts of, I believe, both you and Mop, she will recover.
Okay. Amaya will redress the wounds or redress the bandages if need be. But then she's gonna go join breakfast.
Yeah.
I think Craggletooth is slow while waking up, but once she's awake, she'll kind of just accept that consciousness is her life now, and like gently nudge Frick so that they can both go get breakfast.
Frick will wake up and be a little bit less sluggish than you, but still very tired. He was inside of that fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he will kind of pull himself up and out and begin to make his way to breakfast with you. And all of you will... What were you making? Would you say it was horchata?
It's just some scrambled fuckery, I think. It's not a frittata no more.
It's
just scrambled eggs with some shit in it.
Yeah, it's like egg soup. You made egg soup.
Mop is not happy with the quality of it, though. I'm just gonna roll for it anyway.
Sure.
You get like a
And
fucking
somehow,
20.
through the middle
it's
of it,
dog
Argyle
shit,
still
look at that.
manages to... And yet somehow through the middle of it, Argyle still manages to drop a bottle of hot sauce in it.
That's true. Well, no one was looking. Ghost pepper. Oh, there it is. It is
Yummy!
fixed, Effie. Wonderful.
Okay, I got scared.
Oh, my Wi-Fi, guys.
Sorry, I gotta change it over here as well.
Be strong. Be so
I'm
strong.
trying. I'm trying.
Oh, you know what? It's been so long. Don't say the password out loud. We're
Sure.
streaming, but let me find the password for the.
There are fantasy grounds I can get into.
Yes,
The
there
password
is.
is Cheeto Balls.
Shasta. If you go to the plotting chat, Seffi, pinned, Sam pinned it.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
You can also see it where they all pinged me if you scroll. in the-
Campaign password dust stinky. I got it.
I'll get you.
Dust is smelly, stinky idiot.
Among
However,
Us.
all of you here will begin to eat the scrambled egg soup. And honestly, like, Kovak, this is more along the lines of what you used to eat. This is nutrition and nothing else. It's not bad. It's well made. But this isn't made to taste good.
It's reminiscent of another low, baby. Let's go.
Mop has this forlorn off look while she's cooking it. She's just staring at like there's no love in it whatsoever.
Dissociates while making your frittata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Frenata.
Yeah.
'Cause it's not a
Shut up.
frittata.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Nobody
Get this
appreciates
guy
me.
out of here.
And
Yeah, you get
I was
away
laughing
with
at it.
that.
I feel good.
One person appreciates me.
I didn't do jack shit to
You didn't laugh either.
You didn't laugh.
you.
What?
Bubble made a great joke.
Oh, I missed it. I was locked into logging in.
That's okay. That's okay. There'll be more in the future, and we'll see if Dust kicks me out for those ones too.
We'll see.
Well, that's
Depends.
okay.
It'll depend. As you all are eating, Bellatrix, you have been out and about in the world of Ovunter by yourself for a long time, popping into different cities, going on different little adventures, finding bits and pieces of alchemical knowledge, holding on to a certain little artifact. And there was one time, about maybe a month or so ago, as you were in Falana, your artifact thrummed with an odd energy. The little glass shard reverberated, and it seemed to sense a disruption in its creation. Not a day later, that reverberation stopped, but you couldn't help but wonder what was causing that. So, you started to follow it. Little by little, you followed a trail. You found yourself in an old city that had apparently just had some weird goblin epidemic, though it seemed to be fixed. And so, with no leads in sight, you began to travel south. The day before, you saw a pillar of smoke moving into the sky. You carefully approached. And now, walking through the woods just on the cusp of the Surwood, you begin to smell eggs. And you hear the quiet conversations of a rather sullen group of adventurers, most of whom you don't recognize immediately upon seeing them from your little hiding spot, though one of them you do.
And I put chorizo in it, but the chorizo was kind of messed up by the fire, and I did my best there.
No, that just
I
makes
mean-
it just makes them more crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
but
be your
next to
without it, bud.
next to the chorizo is, it's some very soggy cucumber slices.
Then just don't use the cucumber and just use the chip, the stuff that you said you were gonna use.
Crackletooth, have you been eating around all the vegetables?
No,
Raggletooth like
more
puts
to
a
eat
very
moss
puts a
pie.
bit like slides a small pile of uneaten vegetables like to the side. He's like, I eat what I like. Besides, none of you want to share with none of you want to share my moss. So like,
Craggletooth, you would sooner eat moss outside than you eat the vegetables on your plate. Why is that?
yeah, because the moss tastes better than your veggie.
Are you insulting Mop's cooking?
No, I'm
Seriously,
insulting the veggie.
Draggletooth.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Draggletooth.
No, it's okay. This cooking is kind of miserable.
Craggletooth just kind of
No.
like opens her
No.
hands, like, what? How? What am I supposed to say to that?
All my baking glass dishes, they done got messed up. I don't have an
Okay.
oven.
Well, I think they're excellent, Mop.
You don't have to patronize me.
Way to
I love
go,
you guys.
Cassian.
This is how you do it. Okay? Mop, these eggs aren't the best you've ever made, but also in all of the meals that I've had in my life, they are solidly on the upper half.
Mop puts down her fork and just puts down the bowl.
Oh,
And she thinks about it for a little bit, and she just stares off into space.
Compliment Mop.
All of you roll me a perception check.
I'll roll Joe. That's what I'll do.
Perception.
There's a dwarf in them woods. Sorry.
Perception.
the dwarf in them woods.
Either
Okay.
Guys, what's 9 plus 10?
21!
What's 9 plus 10?
Apparently.
21!
Cassian and Amaya, both of you eating this food, listening to this, you will hear a small shift in the tree line, and you can look and you can see somebody watching. I'll actually ask you, Sephi. Is Bellatrix watching, or are they just approaching?
Approaching, but she's kind of. Can she hear what they were just talking about? Because she's kind of just contemplating whether or not she should turn back around.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
She's approaching though.
Okay. You see somebody from the woods beginning to approach.
Cass will stand up immediately.
Amaya is going to hold an action in case Bellatrix does anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Bellatrix, can Cassian glean anything malicious off of her?
Sephi, can you describe Bellatrix for me?
Okay. Bellatrix is an average height with a white patch on the left side of her fringe. The large round spectacles that looks like she needs them to see, otherwise she's going to be blind.
Mm-hmm.
She's got this blue alchemy robes on with a little belt around the hips that held some potions in a small pouch. And she's just basically has probably just has a backpack filled with stuff. She looks like your average adventuring nerd.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I think Cass will settle slightly, I think, and we'll look to Amaya briefly. And while they tell the rest of the party that someone is coming over, they'll use telepathy to Amaya and basically just she'll just hear them say, I think she's okay, but just in case, we should probably keep our guard up.
Can Amaya respond with telepathy, or does she need the spell to do that?
I believe
No,
you
you
can.
just have a link.
Yeah, I believe you can
Yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
Okay. She takes one look at Bellatrix, thinks that she looks just like a bit of a massive nerd, but not more of just an alchemist, and then she just says to Cassie in response, "The Sirwood's just letting anybody in nowadays."
So
Is it?
something incredibly funny I want to point out, because I looked at the feat, and according to the feat, no, it doesn't. It specifically says your communication does not give the creature the ability to respond to you telepathically. However,
Oh, okay. Well,
we have run with the fact that it has, and there's really no harm in it at all. So
Okay.
Okay.
I have
Thank
no
God.
problem with keeping it as is.
It's a special
It's a
ghost
homebrew.
werewolf thing, you know?
Yeah.
So, just to clarify again, I'm walking over this their direction because my artifact, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Bellatrix is approaching. She's fidgeting with her hands a little bit, kind of putting the pads of fingers against the other. Very spread out fingers. She's like, hi, sorry, this is really awkward. I'm just passing by. I could not help but smell eggs.
You're fine.
I love you, but I think the minute he hears another voice that isn't familiar, he's Kovo's gonna be staring at his food, completely dissociated from everything. But the minute he hears a voice he doesn't recognize, he's gonna drop the plate and immediately unsling his crossbow and aim it at Bellatrix.
Cass will quickly run out in front of Kovok.
She lifts her hands all the way up, oh, sorry.
Kovok, hold on. I think it's fine.
I didn't mean to scare. I just haven't seen anyone else. I was following my thing. It was making a weird thing, and I just followed this direction.
Your thing with making a weird thing?
Yeah, and she casually pulls out the shard.
Yeah.
Displacement.
What does this look like?
it just looks like a piece, like a little shard, but does not look like a glass shard at all. In like appearance, it's shaped like one, of course. So I can't describe it because I don't fully remember the shape or the look.
Sure.
Ain't it a mirror shard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love that thing.
Oh man.
I've just been walking here for a while. I've been following my shard. But I just didn't know where it was trying to lead me to.
Okay, well, I'm Cassian. And then they'll like gesture to Kovok. This is Kovok.
He's not lowering the crossbow.
That's the
Cass is like actively trying to like gently get him to lower it.
And Kovok's like raising it back up afterwards. Like, he's so unbelievably locked in. He's like,
Kovok, that's no way to treat a guest.
Is it a guest? I thought guests were only invited. Although I guess he could be
Craggletooth?
considered an uninvited guest. What?
Craggletooth, use
What?
the stone. Use the stone on her.
Oh.
Oh,
We s-
Oh,
We still have
she's gonna dig in her pocket and grab the command stone.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of hold it out and look at Bellatrix and go, do a jig.
You feel
Stick
no
your tongue out.
That's it.
you feel no inclination to do any of these things that are being commanded of you, Bellatrix.
Anything that's not
she's just
Go to Maya.
such a vibe in the
she's
room.
just standing there
Maya, how
awkwardly,
about?
like giving this really awkward smile, like, what?
And then I think while the other two are sort of bickering between one another, Kovok's definitely focused on Bellatrix, and the minute he realizes that she's not doing what the stone would have told her to do, it's only then when he lowers the crossbow, and he's like, okay. And that's all he says. He's not going to apologize for it. He's just going to re-sling it. But yes, continue with your conversations.
Well, hi.
She doesn't seem too shocked about it. She's kind of used to this shit.
Adelaide.
Well, hi. My name. Well, my friends call me Mop. And
aren't you just called
uh,
Mop?
what?
Aren't you just called Mop anyway?
That's a discussion for I think another time. But
Okay.
Okay, well now I'm
you know-
curious, so I'm gonna bring it up another time.
I'll tell you about it sometime. But you know, there's we have some. I wouldn't even call it breakfast. We have nutrition.
It's breakfast. It's pretty good.
I think
It's
it's more
breakfast.
suited. I think it's more suited for a pig's trough. But
Unless
No,
you don't,
Mop.
even if you don't like veggies, it's still pretty good.
Well,
I
it
go to
didn't
eat
smell
moss.
too. It didn't smell
That
too bad.
moss
though.
isn't a veggie.
and I'll make a bowl for dear Bellatrix.
Oh, I appreciate it.
A bowl is handed to you. It looks like egg soup.
Okay. Sorry, I did not introduce myself. I feel like a bit rude. I feel pretty rude. Not introducing myself. I'm Bellatrix. I'm an aspiring alchemist. I've traveled a long way to just explore the world, basically. I'm here. I would be with my family, but they're on their own adventure. So I've just been doing a little bit of my own traversing on my own. In the meantime,
It's nice to meet you.
it's nice to meet you as well. Seeing supposedly Mom? Question mark?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did Crackle
Yeah.
introduce herself? I didn't hear it.
No, not yet.
my incarnate didn't know.
And You three.
That's bitch face, and I'm Crackletooth.
What the fuck?
Am I
Catch
wrong?
them in their mouth with their hand.
Crackletooth, don't be rude.
You're
Frick holds back laughter. That's the funniest thing he's ever heard in his life.
I love having a little guy in my corner.
I don't
My
think you
name-
have a bitch face.
I
Well, it's
I
not
think
all
you're
the time,
probably
but
the
right
only
now it
person
is.
in the world that. You would think I have a bitch face all the time. I think Mop is the only person in the world who thinks I wouldn't have a bitch face.
So you're saying I'm right.
And
So you're saying I'm right.
I think Amaya has a beautiful face.
I didn't say it wasn't beautiful. I just said it was the face of a bitch.
Amaya's going
moving on from
to.
this. No, go on, go on.
No, she's. There is a bit of contemplation on whether she should go and be polite to Bellatrix, or if she just start dumping all of her vegetables into Craigslist's breakfast.
Oh, you should. That'd be funny.
No, there's a guest. She has to be at least a little, lest she embarrasses herself because of Craigletooth.
I love being the thorn in Amaya's side.
Yes. But this is just a moment of Kovak looking at Bellatrix. How tall is Bellatrix?
She is 5'4".
Oh dear. So the 6'6" half-orc is going to look down at the tiny little alchemist. And you know, there's the mention of like family, right? And he's just gonna kind of raise an eyebrow and he's gonna say, "What's your last name?"
Gibbons.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were related to someone else.
Cass will look to Kovak for a moment.
And then Kovak looks at Cassian, and then looks at Bellatrix, looks at Cassian, and gestures to Bellatrix, and says, "Do not tell me that you don't think she looks at least a little bit like Kiana."
You know what?
Who?
Cass will look
No,
to
I see it.
Bellatrix.
The glasses match.
Bellatrix,
Oh.
make me a history check.
I have a +9.
20. There you go. Kiana is a name you've heard before. There is a small coven of wizards that have just kind of existed in the world. Very, very small, not very powerful, not very well known, but skilled at what they do. You've heard of one in your travels through Falana. And that one was named Kiana.
Like, just a little bit.
Oh no, I get it. I can see it.
I don't fully know who that is, but I've heard a name like that before.
She's really cool.
Oh.
Anyways, what you say you were doing out here again?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I haven't had a really full goal with this. Sorry guys, my dog started barking.
No, that's all good.
Unmistakable, of course.
Basically, I didn't have a full goal of this. I was just following my shard. It was acting weird and I could not ignore it. I just
Right.
happened to just run into you guys.
You just started following a shard off to
Yeah.
nowhere?
Uh,
Do you know your way back home at least?
and one of my family members will sniff me out.
Sneak you out?
They she's trying to contemplate how to explain how feral her family member got.
Oh yes, describe Mork to this party. Let's see
Yeah.
how they react.
I mean,
The trap.
Basically,
it
they are
makes
good at
sense.
tracking me down.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like how you, Cassian, could smell down people, you know?
Yeah,
That's not ominous at all.
You make it
What?
sound worse than it is, Mom.
I mean, I can't really do it. My snoofer's kind of broken.
I could like track you down with hearing, but not with not with smelling.
And my ears are a little bit too small for that as well, yeah.
Well, you have good eyesight, right?
No.
No.
Eventually, I'm gonna inherit my mama's genes for glasses.
Well, I should get those at some point.
What's the gene?
So it's like a pair
Genetics.
of pants
Freckles.
that you can. It's like a pair of pants that you
No.
can wear.
Say that.
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm glad you did because I was about to.
He doesn't understand gene science. You think this motherfucker passed biology? Hello?
You think Michael has heard of biology?
Yeah, literally.
It's like
This party is
DNA.
a fucking nightmare.
It's nice to have you with this, Bellatrix. Forgive us if we're all a little bit, on the edge. We've had a really rough, I'd say, 48 hours lately.
Oh.
As you see that.
Oh, only
smoldering wreck
48 hours? I was gonna say the past 3 months.
Well, that smoldering wreck over there that you see over there on the horizon, you see that?
Yeah.
That used to be our home on wheels.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to comment it like that. Wow.
Do you know any alchemy that'll make a house unburnt?
I don't think alchemy
Uh,
works that well.
That's
Alchemy does not work that way, but I think I did do some. I don't know. I could work. I could help with like tinkering, I guess, a little bit, but
sorry. What did you say your name was again?
you may call me Bellatrix.
Uh,
It's really
Right.
Bellatrix Hibbins, but Bellatrix, Bella, whichever works.
all right then, Miss Hibbins. Do you know anywhere that we can steal another caravan that our landlord can steal?
You don't know, do I just?
No.
Are we gonna steal a caravan?
Looking at like the heap over there, you have never seen anything like that machine before. You don't know where you could find something like that.
Not anything similar to that, no.
Oh, worth a shot.
So,
Okay.
Hey Matt, have you ever slept on the ground before last night?
Who did you say that to?
What?
Amaya. Have you ever slept on the
We've-
ground before last night?
We've been sleeping on the ground for the past week.
Okay,
In
well, let me rephrase
The middle
that.
of the woods.
Before this caravan, have you ever slept on the ground?
I came from Dacia and from the priests of Anagros. Do you think I've ever had the opportunity to sleep on the ground?
Oh, that might explain why you're complaining about the caravan being gone.
Oh my gods.
Listen, I'm just.
At Televina State, I used to sleep in broom closets.
See, that sounds comfortable.
Yeah, sometimes you put all the mop heads together and then they make a sort of bed.
Cozy and dark. Oh, that sounds nice. Would you ever climb up to the top shelf? Would that any good?
No.
No. Okay.
So,
Um,
would it be appropriate for me to ask what you guys are traveling around for?
Long story. Very long story.
I
I'm
want
so
a
used to
criminal.
stories. I'm so used to long stories.
Some of us are wanted criminals. Some of us got, I mean,
You're
the technical
a
role.
wanted criminal too now, Cathian.
I know.
I'm more of a
I've been around. Okay.
I'm more of a
That's
vagrant.
Vagrant.
Oh.
I've been around one. I've been.
Would that
around
make me
one
more of a
criminals.
cretin? Or that word, Mom?
A cretin.
I think it would make you more of a vagabond.
Oh, that's a good word. I'll take vagabond.
Anyway,
Vagabond.
we need to get our way back into the woods. I'm pretty sure, right? And they'll look to Kovok just to confirm or deny that one. We need to
He's just
help
gonna.
get some people home.
Yeah, as I say, he's gonna. The sun's rising. Well, it's risen a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like 10.
Yeah, okay. And he's gonna use the sun in the sky to sort of figure out the way north. And it's gonna sort of just be like, yeah, we need to get to island, I think. How many days
yeah.
do we have?
Like 4-ish. I'd
Oh,
say
that's
4.
that's fucking awful. We have to do that
I
on
mean,
foot.
if we just call big guy, he can take us. That should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably. We should probably get at least a little bit more into the woods. Try to find an area where he can land. I don't think he can land around here. It's too many trees.
There's
Besides, we
a
should
town
probably-
nearby, right?
We should probably get these guys home. And he kind of gestures off to like the knights.
They're all
Well, we
talking to
could-
themselves, still eating.
I mean, we could have big guy take them home, and then we can head over to the island. And then when they're home, then he can come back and take us to the island.
Maybe.
I think we should just
Maybe.
keep moving regardless. I don't think we should stay
Or
here.
other way.
Yeah.
We can't fall on the way.
What direction is the mirror shard pointing? The thing for you,
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix.
It doesn't seem to necessarily be pointing anywhere. It just, a month ago, it reverberated wildly. And then it dimmed down a day later, and you've just been following the reverberation wherever it gets stronger. And while you're around these people, it seems to be pretty strong. It's not necessarily, like, audible, but considering it never does it, then this is a pretty big change.
It doesn't point anywhere. It just reverberates very wildly, or very dimly. I've been following how strong it's been reverberating for a bit, and it's doing it very wildly right now.
Oh, is it whichever way you're facing?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it reverberate this far since I've. There was another thing similar to it, back on this island I was at, but other than that, no. It hasn't done anything like that before. I just don't know too much about it. I was handed this down by a dear friend of mine's a long time ago. All I know is that it's going wild right now.
There's a town nearby, right, Dust?
Yeah. A new home.
Yes. Cass will look at Bellatrix and then look off in the direction that they believe that the town is, because yeah. And they'll just turn around and they'll just say, well, if you need supplies or anything, there is a wee town nearby. I'm pretty sure.
Bellatrix, that is where you just came from.
I just came from there.
Oh, okay.
I'm
of a
not
day's
fine on
journey is it?
supplies. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
How long of a journey is it?
How long of it? How long was that? Was I walking for dust?
Like from New Home to here?
Yeah.
Maybe like a couple days. Maybe 3 at most.
Oh,
I've been walking for a couple days.
goodness. Well,
I should be able to supply myself just fine, though. With food, I know how to forage. I'm very well aware of herbs and plants.
Okay.
And I also make my own alchemist supplies. Well, just
Can
a
you
little
make poison?
Bellatrix gets vivid flashbacks.
bit.
Yeah, you very much can.
I can, yeah. I've made a couple of types of potions.
Can you
before.
teach me how to make poison?
I don't mind.
Amaya's gonna shoot Craggletooth a knowing look.
Ignoring it for now. Fully focused on possible source.
Everybody in the party knows what the fuck Craggletooth is going on about. Meanwhile, Cass has no clue.
It's so
Bellatrix
funny.
is also blissfully unaware.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can teach you. I don't mind. I love teaching people alchemy, actually. Back in this place I used to live to the same island, I taught a few people alchemy and myself.
Craggletooth's ears, so happy. Straight up. Like, joyous. We're gonna have a great time.
Is there anything I can help you guys with? I mean, you guys seem like you're in a very tough situation right now.
You look away from Kovok, and you have a chat with the others. You look back. There's suddenly a dire wolf next to him. Because I realize I need to bring him back.
Yeah.
Oh, I need Chester.
So that was a 10-minute spell that he was just doing in the background, sort of nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden there's a big fucking wolf, and it's got some shit on it.
In seeing the direwolf, I think Craggletooth's gonna just start her fine steed.
Absolutely.
Yes, and he's just going
It's
to-
instantaneous in 2024. It just happens.
Oh,
oh,
it
there you
is? Nice.
And yeah, so then he's just gonna point into the woods and is gonna say, "We can keep talking, but we should probably get moving, considering only a few days."
You want to travel
Yeah.
with this Bellatrix?
I don't mind.
Are you heading anywhere in particular?
I'm just exploring, basically. I just really like exploring.
You want to be friends?
Yeah,
Okay. Yippee.
she seems happy about that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
well, probably should be safe to warn you. Shit normally happens wherever we go, so, just so you're prepared. Just in case.
Oh, I'm used to that. I've always been in situations where shit always happens.
Yeah, fair.
Well, I think with that, all of you begin to, get ready to leave. You need to pack up. One thing I want to make clear is that you all have a lot of gold. Bellatrix, looking around, there are just like 4 pillowcases filled from bottom to top with gold. This is the most money you have ever seen in your life. How
Yes,
do
now I
you
can carry that for you.
how do you want to distribute that? Because
Or-
you obviously can't just carry them. So, yeah, I'll say Mop has a bag of holding. You could just give all the money to Mop.
Yeah. That might be our best bet.
Mhm. I think Craggle also
Yeah.
has a bag of holding.
I do have
Yeah.
a
I
bag
do.
of holding.
Pocket.
Yeah, but which one are you gonna trust? No, I'm joking.
No, that's what I was
Hey,
saying.
that's an extremely good point. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going with Mom.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Wow.
going with Mop.
Alright, so
Okay.
we have.
I will put
How
it.
much gold does Amaya have?
How much gold does Amaya have?
Amaya
Arr.
has 884.
Right? How much gold does Cassian have?
So
I need you to
Cassian,
check
I'll take a peek at that. Cassian, you all the gold that you have is there. However, you also got an item from the last dungeon worth 7,500 gold.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that at the minute
You're
until
not
we
gonna,
get somewhere to start.
You're not gonna put that in the pile with Mop stuff?
I trust Mop with it, yeah.
Okay.
I give it the Mop.
I'll just add that to
Oh,
your
boy.
inventory. And then Maya, are you giving all the gold, Cassian?
Yes.
I'm keeping it in separate things so that I can keep it now.
Cool.
In the pillowcases?
Yeah.
I would like my PC to work, please.
Uh,
I think I broke my PC shut.
do you want to keep your keep your platinum on you or no?
I'll keep the platinum on me.
Cool. There you go. Added Cassian's gold for you.
Oh shit! Alright.
Yeah.
Let's look at Kovok's gold.
No, you know what? Fuck you. I'm keeping my pillowcase.
Hey, you got it.
Very well.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I care. It's fucking like 700 pounds.
fuck you.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
fuck you.
motherfucker.
Fuck you.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, guys.
Brilliant. Hey, guys.
Seems like we walked into the fuck you competition.
The fuck you guy.
With your money distributed properly, and with the knight's guidance, you all can start pushing your way back into the Surwood. Surwood is a place you've heard of before, Bellatrix, but it is a place that is often unexplored because there is a ward around the entire place that dispels fog and causes anyone that walks in to walk out. Very much Lost Wood style from Zelda.
Yippee!
And with that, you you push through the fog and begin to make your way into the woods. You're gonna have a full day of travel before you get anywhere of note, and about, I want to say on like the middle of day 3 is likely when you're going to get to the place where the knights are, where they're supposed to be, and where you can call Alexos. So there's a lot of travel ahead of you. And I have one little event planned. But we'll wait for that. So, the first day goes by. You leave a little before noon, make your way into the Surwood, and just begin traveling. There might be a small encounter or two, but the things in the Surwood on levels of danger never really go anywhere beyond, like, a few wolves. So.
My wolf's better than yours.
Yeah. There's not much worry to be had here. Any dangers that might be lurking in the woods don't seem to be terribly important. Oop, looks like I have to kill someone. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh no!
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Kill the robot.
Kill John Lennon!
He is-
Kill John Lennon!
There we go.
There we go.
And whenever you have a moment, Sir Dust,
Mm-hmm.
after you've killed an NPC,
Yeah, it's dead.
I have taken Tanjara. I've put in Tanjara on a piece of wood before
Okay.
we left, and I've made sort of a sled out of it.
Okay.
And at first, Mob tries to, pull it herself.
Right.
With her, I think it's like a 7 strength, 8 strength. My apologies. And I think ultimately she just asked Kovok if she could tie it to Foylan.
Yeah, he'll let her, as long as Phelan's okay with it, which, yeah, he will be, because he do what I tell you.
Yeah, Foylan don't mind.
But, yeah, so...
Yeah.
He's playing along an unconscious cleric of Kaisen.
Thank you, Foylan.
Arr.
Oh, and of course I'll have to summon Argyle.
Of course, you could do that over the course of today at some point. Doing a ritual, or even just casting the spell normally. You can summon Argyle into existence. And he will be back in your embrace, your wonderful little mouse rat.
Mouse rat.
Right.
Mouse rat. Mm-hmm.
I am just. Craggletooth will just be pestering Bellatrix with questions about various different poisons and how to make them and how to find complete things to make them and how to test them and etc. etc. etc.
Absolutely. You.
Oh, Craggletooth activated her autism.
Yep.
Excellent.
Bellatrix, you are a savant with alchemy. You understand how these things work. In fact, you understand it so much so, I'd love for you to make me a medicine check with advantage.
Medicine. There you are, and I have proficiency in it.
18. Yeah, you could tell this. The first day, like, as you're walking about, at first you think, oh, Craggletooth is clearly tired. Like, I could see it, like, the bags in their eyes visibly. Yeah, that makes sense. As Craggletooth is talking to you about poisons and alchemy, you kind of narrow your eyes. Craggletooth is clearly under the effects of a poison as you are talking.
Just a little while. A little bit.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Oh no, you just look like how I felt when I was experimenting with poison.
She's gonna kind of like glance around to the party and then make like a kind of motion to Bellatrix.
It's okay.
And then-
I already told Kobach.
You already told Kovak what?
What?
There's gonna be a slow turn to mine.
What'd you tell Kovak? What?
Nothing. Don't
What's
worry
the-
about it.
I'll give you the chance to slap your hand over Mop's mouth before she says it.
Amaya is going to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just
She's just like, look, we're all tired. Don't worry about it. Let's just keep walking, okay?
I mean,
They're like
I've-
squint slightly. They're gonna squint slightly at Amaya, but like immediately they're gonna be like, okay.
Bellatrix leans over to whisper to Craggletooth and is like, "Look, I've seen people eat. I've seen people drink poison. I've even given it to them, like because they want it willingly. I'm just making sure if you're okay."
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that, like, well, now that Kovak knows, I guess that's fine. But like, Caspian is big on like protecting people, and so I feel like if Caspian knew that I was doing this, they would have a stroke. You know, and I don't want to do that to them.
Yeah, I've drank a type of poison before, and my partner was really concerned with me.
Yeah, it's like they get so concerned, and you're like, I'm doing it responsibly. I know what I'm doing. It's just like microdosing. I'm not like taking an actual dose of poison.
I can play
Yes,
any
Bellatrix,
time.
you would fucking. I'm sorry. Bellatrix, who downed an entire potion of harming. Okay. Microdosing my ass.
That's macrodosing.
I've done a bit of dosing just to test things, so I understand as long as you're doing it safely, you know.
Yeah, it just gets really expensive, which is why I'm asking about like how to make my own. Because if I can make my own, then I can still get like, you know, not die immediately if anyone decides to poison me. But then also like I'm not like spending all my gold on my ass, you know.
Technically, if there are like lethal ones, you technically have an alternative to make it less lethal. I can tell you about that sometime.
Later, yeah, definitely put it on the list.
Alright. And she just to continue to travel.
Absolutely. All of you making your way through the Sirwood will find a brief stopping point. A tiny creek running along on the inside of the woods. Just a place to sit down for a little bit.
Surely nothing bad will happen.
Surely nothing
Yeah,
bad
surely
will
nothing
happen.
bad will happen because the DM is narrative.
And I will have you all join me on the woodland camp.
Yeah, there it is.
God damn it.
Son of a
Let me see that.
bitch.
Yep.
Are you guys gonna be
Ah,
ready?
Oh,
yes.
man.
Parchment
I
color.
love this gray.
This
Ah,
purple.
yeah,
this
my-
perfect.
The
That is
gray.
And
perfect.
hashtag my gray for real.
Hashtag.
Hashtag my
perfect.
gray.
Why? I didn't take you for the roughhousing, Dad. Why'd you done
Oh.
pick me up?
And then she'll lean down to Mop and she'll just say, "We're trying to keep it a secret."
Keep what a secret.
What you just told Kovok.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really secret no more if just Cassie doesn't know it.
Exactly what a secret is.
Well,
I can only
what a
hold so many
secret.
secrets at once, so I had to tell Kowalk.
It's what other secrets are you holding?
Mop just clamps her jaw shut.
Oh,
Mop, is there something you're not telling us?
No,
Are you sure?
I have to go pee. And Mop will run.
Absolutely.
Okay. Go piss, girl.
What secret is Mop afraid of?
It
Trying
is
to get my
it's Kowalk's fucking suicide stick.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Snitch, and I'm gonna use it right on top of you.
To me, when I use my suicide stick, make an argument.
Yeah.
Literally.
Hashtag my suicide stick.
He's fighting with
If-
Amayo one day. He just goes, you know what, Amayo? Kills himself.
The slightest inconvenience.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's fucking raps if you tell anyone about that, alright? No, anyways.
How do I make myself forget a secret book?
There.
It could teach you, actually.
It
Yeah, I
could
know.
teach
No,
you.
fuck off.
The pages of the book begin to
Modify.
twist and turn to the spell Modify Memory.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that on myself, because then what if I forget what I'm casting the spell on?
There is a note that begins to glow in arcane text that describes this exact phenomenon and methods for how to get around it.
I'll think about it. And I'll close the book.
Lion.
Are we able to do wee silly things, or are you going to put us into a situation, Dust?
You guys are just sitting at camp right now.
I don't trust it.
Uh-huh.
Am I the only one that's like not trusting this right now?
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
kill
it's not
I
like it's
kill
like a
one of
great-
your favorite characters, and this is the thing. Like all of a sudden,
Fuck you!
I want you to think about the words that you just said, and and do some introspection on why those words may fit together. You know, look inward. Dust.
Well, setting up camp very quickly, the Knights of the Path Green and Tenjara and the Scribe. By the way, Bellatrix, you've seen this odd-looking fellow with like this long flowing hair that is almost certainly not alive. They are
Stop.
they're very clearly a ghost. They've
Oh.
just been walking around with the group, eyeing you every now and again, but they seem pleasant.
I thought you were talking about Colin for a second, and then I
No,
remembered
no,
we fucking
no.
buried him.
No, he's buried.
Nah, that man's in the ground.
Wait, who are we talking about? What?
I was talking
dead
about the
NPC.
Scribe, but they were talking about their dead NPC.
Oh.
Yeah,
All
I was fucking fucker.
all of the knights and the Scribe with Frick and Tenjara will be put in the tents where they will begin to set up and get ready for sleep. And so I just kind of put you on this map, and I let you roam about and talk a little bit. Do whatever you want. Sorry, it's gonna get dark. Fixing it right now.
Oh, why would you
Oh.
do that to me?
Okay, I have
Does
dark
Bellatrix
vision.
have dark vision?
Yeah, we have dark vision.
I think
No,
No.
does Bellatrix
Bellatrix
have
is
dark
human.
vision?
Bellatrix
does
is a human,
not
isn't
have-
she? Yeah, she doesn't. I went
She's
out.
literally-
Our
She's
first
literally
guest
the
does not
most
have dark vision.
regular human ever.
Oh.
Just so you know, Argyle, our house did burn down quite terribly, and Colin did die.
Argyle frowns.
I know.
Does Mop say that around? Oh wait, no, Mop's still there, right?
Yeah,
On the map.
she's
Okay.
kind of hiding. She's avoiding
Okay,
now,
good.
Maya.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Anyway,
She's
Hey, guys.
dog-eared the modify memory.
Hey, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at Sam and Ellie right now.
why?
Smelly.
What are you looking?
I want to be evil. But
Alright, don't be evil, freak. Don't be evil.
yes, but I will do that after if anyone else wants to do stuff first.
I was only going to do one small thing. How big is this? Oh, this is just like a jump.
Yeah.
Whip. She's going to go over here and train with the rapier.
Oh sure. Absolutely. I forgot.
Yeah,
are,
that's
you,
it.
are you already proficient? in
Bellatrix
rapiers?
is staying next to the fire because she forgot how
No, you are
dark the
not.
woods can be.
Understood. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let me get your dog.
Bellatrix will sit like in front of the fire, and she's kind of like a meditative sitting position, just closing her eyes, silently praying to just relaxing.
He's kind of just watching her. Like, a part of him is still a little suspicious. He's like, is she casting a spell? Is she like casting message? But I think it's, you know, he's been around enough magic as of recently to be like, probably not. But there is still just that concerned a little look. But there is a lot of comfort in knowing that she isn't a part of the Chain Legion because they're out there now. Great, very fun.
She is just relaxing here, next to the fire where everything's bright and she can see.
And you know,
Crackletooth is giving
it's
Chester
weird.
scritchies.
And
Yeah, true.
she'll pray a little.
Absolutely.
Little guy.
And pray you shall.
It's my friend.
You pray. Kovak watches you as Fuelin stands beside you, every now and again looking between you and Bellatrix, like, oh, he's doing it again. Mop,
Fuck.
you'll look about the book. You'll dog ear some things. Just the book has a lot of little things within it, and they're starting to make themselves more apparent to you. Little bits of power, little flecks. The offering is still on the table from yesterday. Maybe it's getting to you. Maybe it's not. That's up to you.
It's
Chester-
yeah.
Chester is being Chester. Just he's not. Despite the chaos, he's very energetic. Just running about. Craggletooth wrapping around her and squeezing her and spitting ice out on the ground every now and again.
Mm-hmm. Crackletooth is just enjoying the roughhousing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Amaya, you are with your rapier outstretched, just striking at things, attempting to practice as much as you can. And I realized I actually have a way to measure this now, because I've been doing it in other campaigns, and I'm astonished I haven't done it with this one yet, which is projects.
Yeah!
Like Ellie's excited.
Yeah. And I can also do this for the poison stuff.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Women!
Did you say we win or women?
I said we win.
Understood. Yeah,
But also women.
I just heard women. I was like, what?
Yeah, women.
We are women.
Hashtag my woman.
Hashtag my girls.
Hashtag my girls.
Hashtag my girls.
There it is.
Mup engages Bellatrix in a game of I Spy.
Absolutely.
That's after she's done praying.
Well, yeah.
No,
I
while she's praying.
spy
Fuck you.
Something
Lock in.
green.
Something green? Sees the obvious grass around them. The grass?
It's your turn.
I spy with my eye something. Everything around her is green. 'Cause that's what it looks like to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yellow?
Is it fire?
Yeah.
And we keep going.
Holy fuck.
All right, let me go ahead and I'm gonna keep track of your projects in your notes. Proficiency 60 out of 120. There you go. And I'll also, because you took a little bit of that poison too, right?
Yeah, she did a lot of. She did, I think, all the microdosing with Craggletooth except for this most recent one.
I'll give you a little bit less on that. And Craggletooth, I will put you. Wow, you have so many things.
You like my notes?
I appreciate how big they are. There we go.
You're welcome.
Poison resistance 60 out of 120. So the way that this will actually work from now on is that every long rest that you decide to do that, you will roll me a check that is similar to it, and then you will add that to your total. And once you hit the threshold, which is 120 for both of you, you will just get that thing.
Nice.
Would this also include this current night that they're on, or is this going to be for future nights?
No, this would be current night that you're on. So for this long rest, Amaya, you have chosen to study proficiency in rapier. So you'll have to roll me a check to see how you do in this. Which is interesting because my immediate question is, what do you roll?
Acrobatics.
I was gonna say, I think that learning this is an uphill battle for you. You weren't told or taught how to use weapons with more finesse to them. So it's gonna be a bit of an uphill battle trying to learn these things. So roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics is... I'm not terrible at it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And there you go. You
That's
will
okay.
still add 6 to your total.
that's not bad.
Yep.
Would
Mhm.
would making poisons be a different project, or
Oh yeah, that's different.
okay?
Oh, Bob, do you want to play I Spy?
That's on the list then.
No.
Are you having fun watching us?
What do you mean?
Well, we're playing I Spy, and you're just sitting there, and I was sad that maybe I was, you were being left out, but now I just don't understand.
No, I'm fine.
I spy something green.
Code blinks.
The tent?
No,
Is it not the grass?
no.
Jesus.
I
Bro.
don't think I want to guess.
It's
The trees?
Cobalt.
Did you already say trees?
It's Cobalt.
I
Cobalt's
can't
green.
see. I don't see the trees. It's dark out there.
That's Cobalt. He's green.
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell.
she's just Gwen's trying to look at the darkness.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have dark vision.
Am I supposed to? Okay.
Do you mind if I have a look at your shard thing so I can look at it?
I look at your shard thing so I can look at it.
Yeah.
You can
Guess
look
it
at it.
does.
You can look at it. Just be careful. A late friend of mine's had it before they passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright, not so long ago, but and she'll hand over the shard.
I will cast Identify.
Okay. You cast Identify on this little shard of displacement, and it seems to just be a piece of something. Clearly, it's a shard, but some things are made to be shards. This clearly wasn't. This is a part of something bigger. In terms of the magical capabilities it has, it lets one sort of move between realms temporarily to get from one place to another. Similar to the blink spell.
Cool.
Mhm.
Pretty neat. And I'll hand it back to Bellatrix.
It saved my life a bunch of times.
Oh wow. Well, I can kind of do it. I can kind of blink, but it's not, too. It doesn't quite work all the time. But usually, if I gotta get somewhere, I use these bad boys, and I'll flap my little wings.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I don't quite like using them though.
Are you uncomfortable?
Oh, it's just more or less like a like what they mean. It's like, I don't want to be higher than everybody else,
Oh, that's quite fair.
Yeah. Unless someone asks me to, I tend not to use them.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. What do you do? Are you just a wizard?
Yeah. I have this little tome here, and I'll
Mhm.
hold out the tome, the cover first, with M. Maldor written on it or whatever.
Cass is just like side-eyeing the book.
Maldor.
Or it says MM, I think. It doesn't say Maldor.
Yeah, it says MM.
Does it say
Roll me a history check.
Sorry. I thought it said. I heard M. Maldor. I was like, what?
No, it's
Yeah, that
it
is what
says-
Justice is.
it's- yeah.
Justice metagaming. Oh.
History.
Yeah. You see the book, it has the initials MM on it, but that could be so many people. Maybe Mop's last name starts with an M, you're not sure.
You found it while we were in Nazi.
That's a little bit
I've
more
heard of
concerning, but
Well, I've heard of Night. I've heard of Nightseed. I think I knew someone from there.
Cass will like glance to Bellatrix as she's talking to Mob.
That was a long time ago though. She and they weren't a particular fan of talking about it, from what I've known.
My dad used to take me on trips out there for like, grain markets and stuff.
I've never been there myself.
Oh, it used to be really, really nice. And then some things happened, and, the Archon died,
Oh,
and
Interesting.
then a bunch of people got sick, and then we made them unsick.
oh. I'm sorry, I did not know how to react. I did not know what to say to that. That just surprised me a bit.
By the way, we got distracted from this.
What?
That's cigarette smell.
Yeah.
It's still
Right.
lingering.
Yeah, it's still there.
Now, I won't be mad, Kovok, and I won't be mad, Cassian. If either of you have picked up smoking tobacco,
Cass will like playfully roll their eyes. It's the deck, Mop.
it's a bad.
It's the deck. It's the deck.
Okay, as long as you're not picking up any bad habits, that'll be fine.
Aside from the ones I already have,
Like what?
they're just gonna walk over to Kovok.
Mop, I kill people.
I burn
Yeah.
things down.
You're,
Would someone be able to move my token over to Kovok, please?
bad
Pretty
habits.
please.
Hi, Crow.
Thank you.
Cricketers.
Huh? I got the moth. Anybody want to try them?
The what?
Can
Moth.
sear it first.
I mean, you can. It destroys the texture, though.
Okay, I'll try some raw moss.
Yay!
Can I season it?
Sir. Whatever
Mom
you
takes
want,
out
Mop.
some of her trusty seasonings that she has left.
Mm-hmm.
And she will sprinkle it on the moss before taking a bite. 'Cause it just
Absolutely.
tastes like moss. It just tastes like moss with a little bit of pepper on it.
Yeah.
The dirt.
Oh wow, it's elegant.
You can say it tastes bad, Mop.
I want to.
Okay. You're not a goblin. That's fine.
I appreciate you sharing your goblin culture with us. And so I will finish this moss.
If you don't like it, give it back to me and I'll finish it. I promise.
Mom
Like-
takes another bite.
Crackletooth is just gonna take the moss out of Bob's hands.
Seeing them eat the moth is making the Bellatrix just sit there and remember Mork.
Oh, my boy.
It's very different.
Do you want to try them?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
That's
Appreciate it
fine.
though.
That was delicious, Crackletooth. Can I have some more?
You're really bad at lying, Mop.
Trying to take an interest in your interest, Crackletooth.
Which I appreciate, but don't. You don't have to. She'll kind of laugh a little bit. If you don't like something, it's better if you say it.
The moss is not what I'm used to. But I do enjoy your company. And I like
It's so
you,
nice, Mop.
Crackletooth.
Aw, I like me too. She'll tuck some hair behind her ear.
And I'll if we ever get hold of a kitchen again, I'll incorporate some moss into my recipes, perhaps.
You don't have to do it for everyone. Although if we're on the road, I can make some of the stew that we used to do. For a couple of years there, we had a perpetual stew where it was just always simmering over the fire, and then just depending on the day, we'd throw different things in there. It was really good. Although that wouldn't work too well if we're moving, but if we have a home camp, then that really works.
Party full of freaks.
While that's going on, I'm guessing Kovac's sitting like up against the tent, like just on the corner there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Cass will walk around the back of it and meet up with him on his right. They'll sort of like tap the tent as they're going around it, to get Kovac's attention. Just so they don't like make him jump. How's Kovac looking?
Tired. In a way that isn't just physical, but he's just kind of. Yeah, he was looking at Bellatrix. Now he's not looking at anything in particular. He's just staring off into the middle distance. But as Cass moves around, I think he will move his eyes and look over, and just not really say anything. But there's like just that look of, yeah, hi, I know you're there.
Yeah. They'll like point over. They'll point like a thumb over their shoulder and just be like, "Do you want to talk for a second? It's okay if not."
He's gonna kind of just blink, and then, yeah, he'll shrug his shoulders and he'll, he's casting like, gesturing for them to like go off to the side a little.
Yeah. They probably
he'll
like
get up and he'll go off to the
like
side.
map wise south a wee bit south.
Yeah, he'll step off. He'll step away with them.
Yeah. They'll make sure that they're like out of earshot from everyone else, and even then they'll like talk a wee bit quietly, and they'll just look up to Kovac and go, You don't have to lie about it, but how are you doing?"
That flat look on his face just doesn't move. He's just like, how do you think?
Well, not great.
No, not great.
I don't really want to, bring it up, because I know that it's, I'm really sorry about Colin Kovac.
The flatness kind of like is the corners of his lips just sort of downturn a little into a bit of a frown. Clearly he's been trying to not think about it, but
Yeah.
it also just hasn't been working either. So it's not like Cassian's bringing up something that he's just forgotten.
Yeah.
So he's just going to just keep eye contact with Cassian, but frown a little and just say, "Yep, I haven't seen them for a while. So I didn't recognize him when we first met him, but must have recognized me, I guess. That explains a lot, doesn't it? It explains why he wasn't going to kill us."
Yeah.
Which, yeah, by the way, above table, he still thinks that that's like his actual adopted brother. He doesn't know that there's a second. He thinks that this is the same one from when he was a child up until he was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to kind of look down a little at the ground. I think they're going to be really upset with me if I come back and I tell them that he's dead.
Well, when the time comes, I can go with you if you want. I didn't get to bury my brother because I died directly before he did. So I can't sit here and say that I understand what you're going through because it's
Fuck me, that's so miserable.
but I can try and at least, understand, I guess. I know it's easy to just, well, it feels easier to just not talk about it, but I just wanted you to know that, if you need someone to talk to, we're here and I'm here for you as well. I just really wanted to say I'm sorry that you had to go through that.
If it were anyone else, I think I'd probably be a little skeptical, but yeah, you did have a similar experience. And he kind of just looks up and then places a hand on Cassie's shoulder and says, I'm terribly sorry to say that I understand.
They'll pat him on the arm, and they'll give a somewhat sad smile, but it's mostly just genuine and trying to cheer Kovok up more than anything else.
And I know that, you guys are always going to be there, and most of you are going to be willing to talk about it.
Mhm.
I know at least two of you are. I don't know about the other two. It might be case by case. But, yeah, we're stuck with one another, so...
Yeah, and the most we can do for those... Sorry, continue.
It's not like you have a choice as to whether or not I'm here. Like I said, we're stuck together. But,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And he's way too tired too, but you could tell that if he had any more left, he probably would start tearing up at the minute.
Oh, Kovok.
He's so tired. He's exhausted. He's been running off of almost pure adrenaline for the past 2 months.
I think then at around that point, Cass will take a quick glance over to the camp, to just make sure that they're out of eye shot of Bellatrix. And when they look back to Kovok, they will open their arms out for a hug for Kovok.
And he's gonna look at Cassian for a bit. He's gonna try to be as stoic as he can. Give me a second. Yeah, he's gonna remain a little more stoic, and is going to give Cassian a hug.
And before Kovok can pull away at some point, Cass will shift to the Wolfman form, and will just give him this sort of bear hug, being mindful of how strong they are, but Kovok is just completely enveloped in fur at that point, as Cass just hugs them really tight.
There's a brief moment that he's worried, and he kind of glances up to where the moon is. What phase is it?
I believe it's getting close to, what is it, waning gibbous?
But it's not full, is it?
No, it's not full.
Yeah, and so he's just gonna look at the moon, see that it's not full, and he's gonna be like, oh, okay, never mind. And yeah.
What a way to go.
He'll continue to... He'll hug tighter. He was holding back, because, again, he also didn't want to crush Cassian. So... It's a very tight hug, and it lasts for a decent bit. I want to say a minute.
Yeah. Cass won't let go until Kovok does.
Yeah, and then eventually he'll let go.
Yeah.
That'll take a bit.
Yeah. And then Cass will like step back and they'll still stay in the Wolfman form and like they'll look down at Kovok. You know, which isn't something that happens often.
No, not at all.
And they'll like smile at him and like lift both of their hands up into like these two like thumbs ups.
And he'll give some thumbs up back.
Yeah.
Yippee! And then I think I'm gonna have Casco bother Amaya super quick,
Sure.
if that is okay. If that is okay, and if we have time. If not, that is fine.
Yeah, I mean, you should roleplay all you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Cass, you can begin to move away, walking over the ridge. Argyle has been watching Amaya, who's been feverishly training. Maybe it started out as something a bit more relaxed, but I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, this is just how I picture it, Amaya's kind of just swinging the rapier around at this point, kind of feverishly.
Yeah. She's trying to get her form as well more up to speed with how she can strike. But with what last happened in the temple, she just looks more frustrated-ish than anything. Or not frustrated, I shouldn't say. She more looks focused on getting better faster.
Sure. You swing your sword every now and again. There's a thought. I don't know if it's hit Amaya's head yet, but Amaya can still feel clerical abilities kind of shining through her. But she knows in her heart of heart that connection to Inauguros, any lingering chain that linked them to one another, has long been severed.
Mm-hmm. She has an idea. She has obviously seen the signs. I mean, they haven't really stopped since she's been excommunicated, but also Amaya is, surprise, surprise, really stubborn.
Oh, yeah.
And she's trying to deny it. She's just getting really bad at it right now.
Mm-hmm. In the midst of that, Cassian, you can bound over the lake, river, creek.
Guys, did you know the lake right there?
Where?
Oh my gosh, a lake?
It's like a lake.
Careful, Kragatooth. Don't throw a rock in it.
Oh no, what's gonna happen to the lake?
Oh my god, Craggletooth, I see a crown over there.
Oh
Or a
my
helmet.
goodness.
What are
Let me
you
go grab
guys
it.
referencing? What are you talking about?
Fucking the helmet of St. Lucinia.
Oh.
The fake one.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I was referencing Kraggletooth saying that she was really sneaky, and then she put a boulder in the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's that one too.
That was good.
That's really funny.
Um,
You can bound up to Amaya.
Notably, when Cass goes over, they're still in the Wolfman form.
Okay.
And they're like wringing like their hands together a wee bit, and they're like deliberately making noise so Amaya knows that they're going over. You know, just so they don't startle her.
Mm-hmm.
She'll point her rapier at them, and then she'll just be like, "Oh, it's you," and then she'll just go back to doing what she's doing. Ish.
Mm-hmm. they were about to. Their like ears like drop and they're like they just like frown a wee bit because they were about to go, "Are you doing okay?" But they know that that's not a good thing to say right now, so they just tilt their head to the side a little bit and they just like step around her just slightly to see what she's doing. Have you used one of these before? You know, before all of this?
Not really. I focus myself on the luxuries of Dasha and studying to become a priest of Nagrus. I suppose the only thing I've remotely used close to a weapon in the past was a mace. The mace.
Yeah, the mace. Would Cass have any knowledge on rapiers, given, you know, the blacksmith stuff?
You understand their model necessarily, but their use, not so much.
Okay. They'll like watch Amaya like swing it around like a little bit more. How are you feeling?
She's kind of giving them a deadpan look. Not that she's being an asshole, but more just like, really? You're asking this question now?
They like they like their lips like pull back and like they're baring teeth into like this like awkward smile as they shrug.
Well, it depends. You want the short and sweet answer, or do you want the other answer?
Whatever you're more comfortable with answering with. And they'll sit down on the grass.
Short answer. I'm obviously not fine, but I don't think anybody else is. I'd be more concerned over that one, and then she'll point to Kobach. And in some cases that one, but that's just because she just came out of the woods. Oh, and that one, but not Craggletooth, her brother, because he was like he is the youngest person ever and just survived a house fire.
Yeah. I already checked in on Kobach. I just wanted to, you know, check in on you.
Oh, short and sweet. No, I'm not fine, but no one else is. I just... going through a labyrinth of weird cultists, not cultists, but priests that had worshippers, that had predicted our every move and knows seemingly more about us than we know of ourselves. And then I decided that the best thing that I was going to do is sever the ties with the one man that raised me. So no, I'm not doing fine, but I can't do anything about it. So I'm training.
Do you want to try sparring maybe? You know, give yourself a target to actually hit.
I feel like you'd have an unfair advantage.
I mean, I could... Like, I wouldn't, you know, use a weapon against you.
That feels worse.
You hear a disgruntled groan from Hunger.
Cass will, like, take the axe from their back and just drop it on the grass.
Hey, wait, what are you?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Me?
The eyes open and glare at you.
No, and then they'll point at the axe.
Oh, right. Your dog. I forgot.
The eyes go wide. They stare daggers through Amaya.
If they're anything like me, we don't like being called dogs.
Right.
Appreciated. They'll like stand up under their like they'll just stand up. I could, you know, they'll like they'll like swing a paw like a hand a wee bit.
Cass,
Like if you want to.
the whole point of resting is that nobody pokes holes through you. Mind you, I don't know how much I'm going to do against you specifically, considering you seem to be the tankiest of the group, but
Well, what are you doing then, if not resting?
Tiring myself out so that I could rest.
Little squint.
That seems like a more credible answer. What? If... And is that the case if you're certain, I can try sparring against you.
You know, I don't mind, whatever helps. You know, but like you don't have to. I'm just, you know, throwing it out there. You know, it might help trying to get a moving target rather than, you know, swinging it at thin air.
No, actually, I don't want to roll for this. Actually, I'm just going to be an asshole. Cassie's going to start talking. The moment they say anything remotely close to yes, Amaya's going to try to pierce at them.
All right, make me
Not
an attack
lethal
roll.
damage, but
Yeah. Don't I have a thing that lets me like sense danger right before it happens, or would this catch me off guard?
That's for deck saves. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think we'll use that as the flavoring. Amaya will immediately pull back, swivel, and shoot forward with the rapier, and you will dodge out of the way immediately.
They'll like blink. They have like both their hands up in the air, and if you've ever seen a wolfman look absolutely like gobsmacked, this is it. They'll like look to Amaya and they'll be like, "Okay, so we're doing this then. No warning. Okay."
you said yes. What do you want me to do? You want me to just sit here, take your time, be like, oh, you swing first. No, it's okay.
Can Cass like swipe like a hand at Amaya's like shoulder? Non-lethal, obviously.
Yeah.
I want it to be noted that they're like extending their like fingers out the way so the claws won't touch her.
Sure. I will roll this.
I
Thank you.
love the implications, and I know that this isn't what you guys are trying, but I love the implications of both of you specifying that it's non-lethal. When you would only really do that if you're landing the final hit, so I really like to think of the idea that both of you are expecting to crit the other so hard they die instantly.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the problem. This is Amaya.
Mike gets
This
folded.
is a 120 HP tank.
Yeah.
That's true. You get folded.
Does it look like this can do anything against a tank? Probably not.
A little bit.
But she'll be a pest about it.
Well, Cassian, you will we going for the shoulder, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will you'll
Like a
get her
bop.
real good in the shoulder. You'll stagger
Like a bop
backwards
in
a
the
bit,
shoulder.
Amaya.
She'll just huff and then lunge again, I think.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have Cassian make me athletics, and I'm gonna roll acrobatics for Amaya. I know the way
Okay.
around. Sorry, Amaya, roll acrobatics, and I'll roll athletics for Cassian.
Okay,
Okay,
'cause I was
thank you.
gonna hear. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. You said
You
roll
roll acrobatics.
acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
That's
Okay. So, because of the way that projects work, this will actually also be added because Cassian, for their project, can help you with your project, which is what this is.
Yippee!
A spar will take place, both of you duking it out. Cassian, you are strong, but Amaya, when given a target and a focus, is precise. Stabbing away at various bits and things, always getting you right when you think that she can't. And I will add, technically it's Cassian's roll, so I will add 21 to your total.
Yeah, 21.
21.
21.
You have the same brain as me.
21. That's not a good thing. 21.
21.
Lack of free thinkers.
But very good. Yeah.
True.
Yippee! I think at some point, Cass will like hold up their hands, like to stop Amaya.
Mhm.
And does she stop?
No.
They're gonna just keep trying to dodge. They're like half laughing, yelping the other time whenever she like swings at them. And they're gonna just be like, okay, no, you're doing great. You could, you can stop now. Maybe, please.
Do you think asking the enemy to stop has ever stopped a battle?
I'm not your
Actually-
enemy.
It's for me.
Maya, come on now.
I never said you were. You said that yourself. I never said that you were, but have you ever went into
Okay.
an active battlefield of something or anything? I've just been like, no, stop, please, this isn't you, and everything just stopped.
They'll actually laugh at that. Their tails wagging. They've got their ears like pricked upright. Okay, well, I'm not your enemy. You're certainly not my enemy. Okay.
Right. Oh, hey, actually, a little bit of a funny detail. Can, at some point while sparring, Amaya put Argyle on her shoulder?
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Argyle's like
He's here for the ride.
giving you directions, pointing where to hit.
Fucking Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They'll laugh a little bit. If she swings again, can Cass try and like catch her wrist just to stop her from hitting them?
I think for the sake of, the end of it, yeah, you will take a swing, Amaya, and rather than trying to avoid the hit, Cass will just grab your hand.
Okay, no, that was unnecessary.
Okay, but you weren't gonna stop, were you?
No, but, like... She doesn't have an actual answer
It's
for
alright,
that, 'cause I can't think of an answer.
Well, you're getting really good at it. Did it help at all? Do you think?
I'm not necessarily good enough yet, but it did help.
They'll give a smile. They'll let her go.
Go!
You go. You go.
Okay, one of you still has to go.
All right, I'm leaving.
Fucking go.
Amaya says, she just says, I'm gonna go back to camp, and then she takes the rat with her.
Well,
Before Amaya walks off, Cass will quickly just go, hey, Amaya.
Yes.
They'll kick the ground a little bit with their foot. They'll wring their hands together a wee bit. If you need anything, I know I always tell you this, but I'm sorry about what happened, and if you need anything at all, you can come talk to us, right? Or if
Yeah,
you need a
well-
target again, you can just, they're like raise a hand up as if they're like volunteering.
Target, yes, but save your apologies for when it matters. Not for something like this.
Hmm.
And then you will. And then she will go over here, hop over, and then she will join the others at the campfire.
Absolutely.
And I'll have Cass like take hunger and shift to the wolf form and then go off into the woods to go hunting.
I'm going to get you.
Get who?
You.
Get who? Why me?
You dropped me on the ground.
Because you wanted to hit Amaya.
Amaya wanted to fight.
Not you, buddy.
Wow, Bellatrix, you're really good at I Spy.
I don't think I'm particularly good at.
You two have
Spying.
been saying the same things for the past half an hour.
I Spy is something that starts with F.
What?
What?
It starts with the letter
Isn't
F.
ice?
Is it
isn't I
fired?
Spy about?
No,
Oh, okay.
you're
Oh.
not playing. You don't want to play.
I don't. I don't see very good. It's kind of dark, more than just a fire.
Hey, Foylan over there, and you just see like Foylan's eyes reflecting.
I
My
on-
dog.
I don't see a lot. Oh hi!
He's doing backflips. What the fuck?
Hey, do a flip!
Me, when I see Bellatrix, I start doing backflips.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
cute. Hello.
He's a big old baby. Don't let his big size scare you.
Oh, I've seen bigger. I've seen bigger things. You're cute. I like you.
Having soft tacos later.
Having some tacos later.
No, we're not. I can't make anything out here.
Too bad. Just lock in, okay?
Mm.
I'll have to buy some like McCormick taco mix,
So, is it okay if I ask, what caused you to become criminals? Is that what you said you become? I think that's what.
Wanted criminals,
That's him.
yeah.
What happened?
Well, we're not like, criminals of the police or anything. Not like, knights or anything.
Cuggletooth is gonna shoot a look to Kovok.
We more or less have a bounty on our heads from the Church of Inagros.
I think
Does Bellatrix know what church that is?
Yeah, it's in Dacia. It's the Pantheon. I mean that's where what's her name lives. Ivana.
Oh,
Certainly, yeah.
And nobody else.
Nobody else, just Ivana lives
Fuck
there.
you.
Well,
Fuck
in relation
Wow.
in relation to Bellatrix.
Oh yeah, never speak to anybody else.
oh,
Yeah, he never
I
said
know
anything.
that. A friend of mine's lives in Dacia.
Oh yeah? What do they do?
They're a fellow alchemist.
Oh, that's cool.
She's they're a poisoner.
By any chance?
You see Craggletooth's eyes light up. Oh really? That's so cool.
would Amaya have known of any alchemists in Dacia during her time there?
No, but something that you're quite aware of is the law that Kovak has talked about before, which is the peace above, regarding the right people of Dacia, the Phi. If there is a poisoner alchemist, something that is definitely illegal, they're a part of the Phi.
Yeah, she'll kind of narrow her eyes a little bit, but she won't say anything. She's just getting snug as a bug by the campfire.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Cass come back in human form with the axe. If that's okay at some point after.
Absolutely. As you approach Cassian, there is the distinct smell of cigarettes that hits everyone's noses once again.
So like they'll be on their way back, they'll smell it again, they'll just like stop walking and just roll their eyes up to the sky like, I've been trying to fucking ignore this, okay. And then they'll look to the axe and just go, right, shall we see if we can get this fucking thing off of us?
Please.
That would be best.
Like give a nod, and then they'll head back over and they'll like wave a wee bit to everyone, and then they'll like sit down and they'll just go, hey guys, they'll like take out the box of the cards out of their pocket.
Oh, is it time again?
Yep. Well, it's been time again since this morning. I just was a wee bit hesitant on it, but yeah, it's time again.
Do it.
Time for what?
Yes. So there's this guy, right? Called the
He's
Gambler.
an asshole.
Her face immediately drops.
Do you know of him?
He was a bad talk of the island I was from. They are not particularly fond of him.
What
the island I came
island?
from,
What
they
island
were
did
not
he
particularly
message?
fond.
What was the island called?
I've heard the
So-
Gambler came over there, but they hunted him away. I don't remember fully. I know someone talked about it to me a long time ago.
Cass will just assume that Bellatrix does not remember what the name of the island is and just nod.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You're funny.
Oh,
Wait, what did you ask? I'm sorry, I was.
Like what the name of the island was.
Oh, not a lot of people actually know this apparently, but it's called Kara.
Cass just fucking pales and they snap their gaze up to look at Bellatrix. Fuck, Kara.
Yeah.
Like the deck is like forgotten about for a few seconds. They look to the rest of the party for a moment, and then they'll look to Bellatrix and then just go, "No, okay. I have questions for you, but we'll do
What?
that
Huh?
after. I have-
Oh,
no.
okay.
Nothing bad. There's just a few things I want to ask, but it's fine. Nothing bad.
Okay.
Just want to ask about some people in case you've heard about them, or know if they're okay. Nothing bad.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
But Gambler fucked around with the deck of cards that I had, and now it's like a random thing that happens where you do like,
gave us a bunch of gold the first time.
and I got branded to him. So if I
Nasty business
Oh.
getting branded to something.
yeah
I've seen it happen with Faye, but not particularly someone like the Gambler.
yeah but basically we've been going through this for a while, and we're finally on the last few cards, and I'm hoping that once we take these out, I'll be able to get this off of me.
Do it.
Oh.
I think Cass will take one last look at everyone, and then I would like to draw the last 3 cards, please.
Oh, all right. Just getting right into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Peer pressure works, everybody.
Alrighty. Okay. You have the 3 cards, if you remember them from the beginning of the session.
Yes, I have them right here.
I want you to just sort of close your eyes, shuffle those 3 cards, and make sure to draw them randomly.
Right. Well, I have them like set in front of me here. I don't know what ones they are,
Sure.
so.
Just move them around, or not knowing which ones they are, you can just pick one randomly.
Yeah, I didn't know which ones they were before shuffling them, so. Also, Dust, I shake you. May I have the map, please?
Oh,
That's
yes.
possible.
I didn't know you were back. Might be.
Thank you. Somehow.
Is it this one?
Did you
Jump
want me to
up
keep
it.
stream up for you?
It should be fine. It should be fine.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine. Thank you. Right. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it in order. I'll lift the first one. Oh boy.
What'd you get?
Queen of Spades.
Queen of...
Fuck you. What are you laughing at?
Oh, this is gonna be
Stop laughing and
funny.
Stop laughing and start talking.
You pull at the card, and as it comes out, you see almost like you see on it pictured a scroll of sorts. You can see the gambler's visage behind it, a crooked smile on his face, pointing at a dotted line with a hand similar to your own holding a inked quill, writing your name down on it. And as you do so, the card will explode outwards in your hand, unfurling into a parchment of paper. And as you look at it, there is your name already signed on the bottom. And it is a deed to a property worth 15,000 gold pieces.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, what?
Hello?
100% cursed.
Oh man.
That's what just fucking blank at this.
Imagine you get a fucking deed to the Felrook. That's what he gives you. He's just like, yeah,
That'd
dumbass.
be
Damn.
hilarious.
Enjoy.
What the hell, Rook? Air Shasta, do you want this?
Yeah, I'll tell you. No, I'm joking.
I mean, man. Hey, look. In Cassian's defense, I would love if I could just pull a card and then suddenly become a homeowner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
In this economy, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, I know what Cass will be doing at the end of Lack of Love, anyway.
yeah, you've got a retirement plan all sorted. Don't worry about
Love it or list it, Ovundra edition.
it. Shut up.
I will have Cass, just look over it, really quickly. Does it specify anything about it?
It seems to give loose details to a location. Looking through, you've never heard of the place that it mentions, or it's purposefully vague. But somewhere out there, there is a property worth 15,000 gold that is yours.
Okay. They'll, tap the paper a wee bit, and they'll slowly start, rolling it up, and they'll just be like, I own a property now? Question mark?
Oh. I think it's an evil card because the value of the property has already started to depreciate, and that's not going to be good.
What are you talking about, Mop?
I don't know. You should pull another card.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the second card.
Alright, what is it?
Oh, fuck. What's the A diamond one?
Ace of
Ace of
Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds.
I was really hoping you draw
Property
these two
immediately
back
gets
to back.
revoked.
Rock bottom. All forms of wealth that you carry or own, other than magic items, are lost to you.
So
No.
you
Fucking
just
jinx,
gained
Shasta.
property and lost it.
Yeah. the deed, on their lap, just fucking explodes or something.
Portable property vanishes. Businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least. Any
That's why you were
documentation
laughing.
that proves you should own something lost to this card also disappears. You draw that card, and there is just like a picture of like it's the same picture, but there's a magnifying glass on the contract, and there's like a little clause at the bottom, and immediately the contract burst into flames.
Cass will just sit there like in stunned silence for a moment, staring at where the parchment was, and then they'll look up to everyone and just go, "Guess who doesn't own a property anymore?"
On top of
I'm
that,
going to start laughing.
on top of that, Mop, you will feel the gold in your pocket, given by Cassian, dry up.
Damn. Okay, guys, I'm broke.
Oh,
I'm fucking
All-
broke,
All
guys.
of Cassian's money. Oh my goodness.
All of
Cassian.
Cassian's money.
I have awful
Fuck,
news.
does that mean that horn is also obliterated?
No,
Oh, no.
that
Oh.
horn did not specifically belong to Cassian.
Okay, swag.
Okay, no, I'm
That is
fine.
that is a win.
I'm fine with this.
What about
I'm still-
that you still have hunger, right?
No.
Yeah, hunger is not affected. What's it called? Any forms of wealth that you carry your own other than magic items are lost to you.
damn.
Okay.
Hunger not
Cass will-
valuable.
Cass will look to Mop and just be like, "Do you still have the horn?"
You have it.
No,
You didn't give it to me.
they gave it to you.
I
Oh,
get.
yeah,
I get.
you did.
give
Yeah,
it
they
to
did
you.
give it to you.
Yeah, I still. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I still have it.
If Cassian,
Okay.
if Cassian had kept it, it would have disappeared. But it's-
Okay.
So the reason why I asked how you wanted to organize your money was because of this.
Yeah.
It wasn't a warning, like I didn't want to just give it to you for free.
Yeah.
Sorry, all of the music is playing at once, and I don't know why this is happening.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting all weird with me again.
Yeah, I'm not over that, honestly. I will also chat if I could take like if I could take like 2,600 off of like the horn profit, and then like you can have the rest split between yous, just so I can have my money back.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's not unreasonable.
Thank you.
2,600 gold? That's insane.
Yep.
That's how much
Now, if
I
you'd
had.
asked for 2,500.
Cass will just sort of shrug and be like, "You know what? After everything that we've been through, I don't really give a shit. The place was probably haunted anyway." And they'll draw the last card,
All right.
which is Queen of
The
Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds. This was a card I thought you would draw much earlier. You will see a picture of somebody at some kind of slot machine. Their sort of head is pressed against it. Their pockets are emptied onto the ground, and you can see on the slot machine there are 2 jackpot symbols, and the last one is inches away from one as well. As you will draw the Gambler's Fallacy. And
I can't stop winning.
immediately you feel a dreadful feeling fall over your entire body as you are cursed.
Fuck right off.
Whenever,
damn it.
Whenever you roll above a 10 on your initiative die, you gain a plus 10 on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws until the end of the first round of combat. Whenever you roll below a 10 on your initiative die, you gain exhaustion.
Okay, that's not too bad, actually. That's not as bad.
No, that's terrible.
Oh,
If you roll,
that's-
it's a 10 on the die, right?
It is a 10 on the die.
Yeah, I have advantage on
I
the initiative
don't
roll.
like that. I still
Can the
don't like that.
curse- Can the curse be removed?
What an interesting question. Yeah, it's on the die of anyone to get this. It is good that you got it because you have advantage. But
Yeah.
it is a 50-50 at the start of combat, whether or not you will start with exhaustion or have a plus 10 on everything for the first round.
Okay.
And as this card is drawn and you feel this curse wash over you, the card melts away into nothingness, and there's just this moment of silence that falls over the entire camp as suddenly you can hear all of the animals in the woods, all the bugs chirping, and all the little things going to bed, the crackling of the fire, and suddenly, for a very brief moment, the fire will burst upwards into a pillar of flame that shines a bright, terrible light. And from that light, in its view, the tents will begin to cast extraordinarily dark shadows. And from one of those shadows, you will see a figure emerge.
Like some sort of gambler.
As Bellatrix, I'll describe this from your perspective because everyone else can just see
God.
him.
Can I
Bellatrix.
just say?
Yeah.
Can I see in this distance?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to get to in a moment. What do you say?
Can I just say fucking Bellatrix being like, yeah, I know the gambler. He's bad. And then the gambler shows up.
The gambler shows up.
She's
Um,
never. By the way, she's never met him
Yeah.
like in person, and never wanted to.
Well,
As the light dies down and the gambler emerges from the shadows, everyone else who has dark vision can see him wholeheartedly. Bellatrix, you will just see the white eyes and crooked smile just in the shadows. There is nothing that tells you how large or small this figure is. It could be as boundless as the shadows that extend beyond the horizon, or a small dude on stilts. You do not know what this guy looks like. That is only for a moment, however, as he begins to step forward.
Cass will put her hand on the axe.
And he will say, "Well, well, well, if it isn't my knight in shining armor. How are you all doing?"
it's almost as if things couldn't get any worse.
At least you didn't say that before we summoned him.
And he's just gonna...
That's what you
it's
look like.
weirdly... Yeah, it's weirdly, like, stupid of him to be doing it. He's fully just staring the gambler down at this point.
He'll notice Bellatrix and say, "A new face? No, not a new one. New to this group, though. Interesting." He'll look over to you, Kovak, as you're staring at him. "Now, that's a look I've seen before. To have it cast upon me implies one of a couple things. Either you've been granted great boons of power, you think I'm not a threat. You are an idiot, or maybe, just maybe, you're a little tired, aren't you?"
Can it not just be that I hate you?
Hate me all you want. It doesn't change the facts. Besides...
What are you here for?
You don't know. You finished the deck. You did the thing most men would consider never doing. Tempting fate, playing with lives, and yet you come out on top. I like that.
They're like jaw sets.
So, I like to reward my valued customers. I figure you might want something. Given that you have fulfilled this wonderful end of an unspoken bargain, what do you want?
Out of everyone that's around them right now, I think their gaze will shift over to Kovak for a moment. And they'll throw to Kovak the memory of them getting the themselves. As if asking for permission to ask if they can if they can like ask for that to be removed, or if there's like, you know, anything else that Kovac would rather, you know, ask for, if that makes complete sense. Yeah. because like there is a moment where they think of Colin. There is a moment, but then they're like, that's probably not a good idea. But they want to like give that option to Kovac.
And Kovac's just going to. He's still looking at the gambler. Like he doesn't really break eye contact, and he's just going to gesture on his own neck, to where on Cassian's neck it would be, you know, the card. He's going to point to Cassian. Get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Cass will look to the gambler then and just let out a very shaky breath and just go, I want this off.
And to be clear, not just removed aesthetically out of that entire bullshit thing. Give him his soul back.
There's a pause. He looks at all of you. Now, that's disappointing. Gotten all the way to the bottom of that well, and you're still a little bit of a coward. Normally, it inspires a bit more, I don't know, bravado. But I can't.
What did you think I was going to ask for?
Money. Fame.
No.
I can give you a lot, kid. Y'all are fighting an uphill battle, and I got power I can back behind you. I think you're thinking too small. You're on the run. I can provide shelter. You got a big fight ahead of you. I can provide power. A punch.
If anyone's looking at Cassian, there is a moment where they do seem tempted. Because they're thinking about Josiah, they're thinking about, you know, like how like dangerous he is, and they I think they'll open up a link between like everyone, except for Bellatrix, unfortunately, because I don't think that they, you know, like they wouldn't open that up with Bellatrix, but they open it to everyone else in the party to basically just like ask them all, like, could we use that instead?
Catherine, I say this with probably half the love that I have for you. You're an idiot.
Do you genuinely on the like in the telepathy, do you genuinely honestly think that he's going to help us like that without some sort of catch?
Amaya will poke her head and she'll just be like, everything has, no matter who it comes from, it could come from a god or it could come from somebody like us or him. Everything has a price to pay.
Now, hold on. I do think we already paid the price with the deck. I just think that the fact that he's trying to get you to, like, not get your soul back is a little suspicious, and also, like, the house always wins. So, like, this is the case where if you bird in the hand, two in the bush, whatever, you know?
That in particular, what Craggletooth says, completely, I think, will, like, mostly, like, very much snap Cass out of it, because they'll, like, go, wait, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
I think they were focusing too much on stopping Josiah and everything else that they didn't stop to think about that.
The game.
There's a moment while all of you are like talking to each other, and Bellatrix, you're looking at the gambler, and his gaze will shift to you and say, "Got something on your mind?" while they're talking to each other. He seems to know exactly what you're doing.
Oh,
Whatever, it's okay.
Nothing. I just never seen you before. I heard a lot about you though.
Glad to know my name gets around.
You're very popular in Kara. Lee.
He kind of... his smile twitches for a moment as the whites of his eyes narrow. Yeah, alright. That's where I remember you from. That cesspool.
Never seen you before. I don't think I've met you. But a lot of people have a word about you. I don't particularly trust you.
Why not?
A lot of things. I've been around Faye enough to know that you don't deal with any entities that makes deals like so. I know you have something on your sleeve.
Well, you got that right.
And we
raise
we
his
just
arm
met.
and pull
You're
up
strangers.
a card.
You're also a stranger to me. I wouldn't trust you with a deal.
Well, I suppose that's fair. Maybe we'll have to sit down and talk then, get more familiar. And we can come to some kind of agreement. But that's later business. I got current business to deal with.
I've got my own business rather than deal with yours.
Based? Hello? Based? Based department calling?
I am...
You worry about your business, I worry about mine. We are two different type of merchants.
Hello? Based department calling?
Hell.
Well...
God.
It's always disheartening to lose a customer, but I can't help but respect a boundary when it's set. Now, I am absolutely flabbergasted, meanwhile, by all the looks on y'all's faces. You act like I'm here to kill you.
Notably, I do think Craggletooth does not have like an angry expression because in her mind it's like, okay, yeah, in her mind, the Gambler's kind of a creepy guy, but he's just a guy who has his own rules. And she can kind of see the boundaries from which he's plays. So to her, he's like, okay, I know this guy ain't a threat to us, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So,
if the Gambler's here, what does that mean for Miss Penny?
Amaya will glance towards her hat, and then set it down beside her, and then just be like, if you want to come out.
What's she? I think
She'll say it in a low enough voice that it probably won't. Not a lot of people know she's talking to Penny, but this guy can probably tell no matter what. I'm gonna be honest.
Penny will appear for a moment, and they'll share a look with each other. It doesn't seem to be terribly... It is literally just like, oh, your boss. You're working in the office. Yeah. You just left your cubicle to get a thing of water, and your boss is there.
Is there the head nod, the like, yes, yep,
Not from the Gambler. Penny will curtsy.
Okay.
Certainly.
Get your soul back, Cassian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your soul back.
Casper look to the Gambler. I don't care about money or fame or anything like that. I just want my soul back.
Now that's interesting. I didn't hear you mention the third one. So you do care about that.
About?
Taking him down. This priest of yours.
Obviously. But I have more trust in my friends than I do in you.
So are you here to do what he tells you to, or are you here to fucking question us on everything?
Let
Just
the guy
do it.
monologue. He's probably practiced it.
Just do it already.
I sure do appreciate, the dishonesty that came with Dapper Dan. I was certainly, that was unexpected.
Well, that's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Cass is notably still holding hunger. As they take a few more steps forward to the gambler and trying to be more firm, they will just go, I want it back. I want my soul back.
He'll look you up and down. That smile will twitch ever so slightly into a frown for a moment. All right. Not gonna pretend I don't hear you. That's fine by me. But things aren't so easy. Giving up a soul is rough work. Now, you went through the deck. You earned yourself some leniency, but I'm not gonna make it so easy for you.
I didn't ask for it to be taken in the first place.
Yes, you did. When you drew from that deck, you had a choice.
If I had known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have touched it.
Well, you didn't? Dealing with demons and you don't know the value of a soul. Truly foolish work. Glad you know
I
now.
didn't think I had one.
He'll pause at that. Well, I suppose you're welcome for helping you find out something about yourself.
They really try not to roll their eyes up. They really try.
Either way, you'll get it back. As long as you can do one little thing. Hold on to that card for, let's see, 1 month to the day. I'll come to you at night. If you still have it, then he'll snap his fingers. It'll be gone. Your soul will be back. Ain't gotta worry about no more of nothing.
Cass has the card on them, right? They took it from the scribe.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point. Cass will sort of like pat their pocket where they know it is and look up to him. And the person who's still trying to find it, what about them?
He'll grin, the wide grin. Well, I suppose that's up to you now, isn't it? I just told you you had to keep it on you. However you go about doing that, keeping it safe, that's up to you.
Obviously, I'm going to keep it safe. I just want to know if that motherfucker's still trying to get it.
Even little secrets can be dangerous things.
Cass just looks so fed up.
Gambler,
And
Pretty
what's going to stop you from a month from now just pushing the time limit back another month? You've got a weird way of not doing things that we tell you to when you say you're here to do things that we tell you to.
you got a weird way of talking back to me.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
a good question, is it not?
It kind of is a good question, actually.
Well, the answer is quite clear. He'll hold out his hand as the shadow begins to wreath around him as a black flame envelops it. A deal. A proper deal. I don't lie and I don't cheat. This is how it works. 1 month,
Fucking liar.
the card on you. I come back. I give you your soul. I come back and you don't got that card, then you're coming with me.
Okay.
I could suggest another alternative.
Roll me a persuasion check, Mom.
Okay. As though I got one of those. Just kidding. I have a +12.
Nice.
That.
It's a 28, Dust. Dust, it's a 28,
There's
please.
a moment where
It's
he
a demon
looks
prince.
at you,
See?
and his hand's still outstretched. He tilts his head, and he says, Now. I don't think I need much input. I'm tempted to humor you, but I know what I want. And I know how to get it. And I know how to be fair about such things. You would have needed a 30.
Oh.
Perhaps once the game is over, though, I guess the dealer may like to collect his chips, and Mop will take out the money anyway. Sorry, Amai, I'm taking out your money too.
Fuck!
Raises an eyebrow. What are you proposing?
Well, you know, I'd say a full wipe at the table.
He looks at the bag of gold, and he smiles, and he says, What's in there? 1,000? 2,000? 5,000? How much do you think there is? What do you think can buy me?
Could he by himself?
There's... he giggles. You. And his head twists to Kovak. How much does that little trinket of yours cost, that coin?
You already know the answer, don't you?
I do. But I want you to inform our friend here. The cheap side of the spectrum.
And he's just going to keep deadpan staring at the gambler. He isn't even going to look him up and is going to say it was 10,000 when I got it. It was 10,000 when I got it.
1,000 gold. And that's on the cheaper
is it?
side. A coin. A coin of a soul. The manifestation of one's very being condensed down into the hot metal iron. 10,000 gold pieces, and that's on the cheaper side of things. You, my friend, he points at Cassian, have something far more valuable than a simple soul. You're something new. Something I ain't ever seen before, at least not in a long time. I want it. But you earned it, fair and square. You just gotta jump this last hurdle. Now, my patience runs thin. I am a very busy man after all. So do you want your soul or not?
They're clearly shitting themselves since he said, if you don't have the card and I come back, you're coming with me. Like, the whole thing, they're just clearly terrified.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gonna walk up to him and hold their hand out and try and stare him in the eye.
He looks back at you, unblinking, unmoving. His smile grows ever wider.
I want it back.
His hand moves ever so slightly as if to welcome yours.
They'll take like one more breath and then they'll take his hand.
There we go. It's a deal. He'll shake. And you will feel the fire, the shadows begin to grow long and wide. And then everything will return to normal. And he will pull away, adjust his tie. Now, I'm a very busy man. I got a bounty to put on someone's head. Some chuckle fuck who thought he could kill me. I'll be seeing you later. And he will walk behind the shadow and disappear.
Kovak's just gonna throw the nearest thing that he can pick up at it. Like, just really,
The
he's
nearest
clearly,
thing is Crackletooth.
yeah. The nearest non-animate thing. No, he's genuinely so pissed that the only thing he can do is just grab something off the ground and just throw it at where the Gamble was. And it just... But he fucking storms off.
Does anybody know what coin that was? What the heck that was?
Nope.
And I think there, Bellatrix, as everyone begins to move about, as Cassian stands there, staring off, with this deal having been made, feels like your shoulders burning. So aware of it. You look around at this party of people that you met not 24 hours ago, and you have seen more money, the most terrifying creature you have ever seen, and potentially the most trouble. It's quite an adventure.
You should get the fuck away from these freaks.
We did warn her.
And I
You
think
gotta get the fuck away from them.
I will.
that
Betty,
is... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
we'll check in on Tanjara, of course, and I will go off into the woods.
Tanjara's dead. Alright, we're ending the session.
Yeah, he actually, the gambler walked into the tent and just put a little dagger right in the chest, patted her head softly, and walked away. As you walk off...
Patting her head really, really cinches it.
Yeah. As you walk off into the woods, I think that is where we're going to end the session.
Yeah.
Yay! You completed the deck! Yippee! Yippee!
I still thought it'd be really funny if Kovak threw Craggletooth.
Hey guys,
I know,
if
right?
I ask my mom, can I sleep over again next weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to, you can stick around for one more, though the next session is in
Yeah, because
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
fine.
man.
I will
Yeah.
genuinely pay for Sephi's next session if Sephi wants to.
I will pay for Sophie's next session. We will give you an extra Gillian.
Yes.
Not actually,
Very well.
an extra Gillian.
I
Well-
was.
Gillian.
Yeah.
Well, I will be seeing you all on the 25th. And until then, have a lovely time. I know. We only got to do that
I hate
one more
you.
time.
I hate
It's
you.
only
I
ever
hate
going to
you.
happen one more
I hate
time
you.
after this,
I
and then
hate
it's
you.
done.
Fuck you. Fuck your
Okay.
college. I'm gonna explode you.
I know,
hate
I
you.
know. All right, goodbye.